Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to all humanity in general. Peace and blessings to all mankind. Peace and blessings to all walks of life. Peace and blessings to however you choose to categorize or designate yourself. Back in time with another pristine, fine, and genuine new video. Is that positive guy back on the slide, no reason to know why. Back in this online zone, delivering a crisp new video like a smooth out of the machine ice cream cone. This is Brother Henry Hank Soul Conscious, number 4400 or 4400. I'm back with our network's official mini movie review of Justice League prequel, Wonder Woman. The most recent Wonder Woman movie. I saw it recently, just about exactly a week or so ago, or a little over a week ago, or approximately a week or so ago. On a scale of 4 to 5 stars, I'm going to give my rating in a few moments. But first off, I just wanted to say that it's good, even though DC knows that Marvel has a huge head start on them, even though some people see it as a friendly competition. I just wanted to say that I've always loved superheroes and comic book characters in general. I've always liked and loved both universes for different reasons. I don't understand why some people feel the need to want to, you have to love or like one more than the other. I've always loved both universes for different reasons. I mean, I could understand people comparing or doing contrast of characters within the same universes, but to me, because the way how DC and Marvel, the origins of some of the heroes and the way they have it set up, it's really, I really don't see, I could understand it, but me personally, I've never seen the need to compare and contrast in that way. Generally speaking, I just love huge superheroes in general. I love the heroes of both universes. Some of the villains are cool, the storylines. Some may be good, some may be bad, some may be in between. But in a general way, I pretty much just have a love for the comics, even though I've outgrown it and I don't really collect comics, but I still keep up with some of the animated features and read in some of the movies. Every once in a while, if I see a graphic novel or a comic book rating or review, I might take a quick look or just, or take a peek of or a glimpse or read a little stuff about what's going on from the Marvel or DC websites, every once in a blue moon or periodically, just to keep up with what's going on with the storylines and with what the movies they're planning on making. But I've pretty much outgrown the collectibles part. I just love knowing the history of the characters, keeping up with the movies and stuff. And, every so often I might watch some of the classic and newer more recent cartoons. But as far as the other aspects of it, I've kind of outgrown that. But deep down in my heart, I'll always have a love and respect for those that can draw, artists for the comics. But not to get off on tangents, but anyway, as far as from a standpoint of there being action, special effects, and sound, I think it was fairly decent. I'm somewhat as a big Justice League and DC Universe fan, as well as a Marvel and comic book fan in general. I think the script could have been somewhat better. They could have done Wonder Woman. They had a little extra time, extra 6 to 12 months to put it together. I think the script for the movie could have been somewhat better. There were some parts that were okay, like as far as the mascara or Paradise Island, but I think the part of her beginnings on the island was a little bit rushed. I know that no movie can expect it to be 100% because there is time limits to a movie, so certain parts may have to be edited and shortened and cut out. But I still think they could have spent a little bit more time on her early history. I think also the way I like the chemistry between her and Steve and the Offers, the band of people that were helping her and assisting her. I think some of the script was a little bit too over feministic, a little bit too overdrawn. Like the part where she's chatting with the secretary and she's like, "Oh, that." Well, she says, "Well, I'm his secretary, Steve's secretary," and then Wonder Woman's like, "Oh, well, to me, that's like slavery for us women or something like that." So I felt that was a little bit too much overkill, a little bit offensive. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, do you think that I, as a man, would accuse a woman of being sexist just because I'm working for her alone? There has to be more to it than that. So for those and among all the reasons, I felt that was a little bit too overboard. Like I said, the script, some parts of the script were okay, some parts were flat. It wasn't consistently exciting enough or as good as it could have been. I think that they could have spent more time to make the script better. But if it offered them the shortcomings of the script, it was a fairly decent movie as far as special effects, action, showing us her powers. I like the way how they made the rope glow. So I don't want to her clash with Ares towards the end, the god of war and stuff like that. But I don't want to go on too much because I don't want to spoil it and give away too much for everybody or for those who may not have seen it yet. But I just wanted to, give you this review. It could have been somewhat better, but then again, on the other hand, it could have been worse. Overall, I'm going to give it like a fairly decent rating. I will say roughly like 2.25 to 2.5 stars. I'm not saying that to be harsh. I'm not saying that to be sexist, because I really do like Wonder Woman. I've always really liked and loved her character. I know some people may criticize me, may call me a sissy or whatever, but that's okay. I don't care. I just like all the characters, a lot of the male and female characters for different reasons. That doesn't mean that I'm a traitor to the brotherhood of my fellow men. But if some people take it that way by mistake, I guess that's on them. And I'm not a feminist. I'm just a big comic book fan. But I think they could have done the script more justice. They could have done better, especially considering that Wonder Woman is one of their primary hero characters. But overall, it was okay movie. Anyway, I apologize. I'm having a little trouble with the sound. YouTube is giving me technical difficulties lately, but I'm going to continue to work hard to spice up, jazz up my videos, do a little different things, continue to add music and graphics and all the stuff. It's going to be nice. I have big plans for the stations and the network, but you guys come first and foremost. Continue to email me, make comments, send me ideas and suggestions for future mini videos. So thank you very much for listening. This has been my Justice League prequel / most recent Wonder Woman movie review. Like, share, subscribe, spread the word. Positivity over negativity. Peace and blessings. All the best in life. Remember, think right, love right, reflect right, live right, do right, be right. May the supreme ones keep you all the days of your life. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones. Spread the word. If you have a positive channel, endeavor, or cause, individually or collectively, let me know. I'll do the same for you as well. Like and sub to me, and if you like, I'll like and subscribe back to you. Even if this channel isn't for you, spread the word. It may be a benefit to someone else. Peace and blessings. All the best in life once again. Thank you so much for listening. Continue to check both stations periodically. Go to the About and Discussion pages to get the info, the URL, so you can subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, or there's something you need assistance with on the networks of the station, I'm always a comment or email away, lowercase ggnewtime@hotmail.com, lowercase henrythehardworker@gmail.com, or lowercase henry or Hank Alpha Male 4400@gmail.com. Please like, share, subscribe to both channels if you like. Spread the word. I'll do the same for your channel if you like. Like, sub, and continue to check back as often as you like. This is your mini home away from home where you matter and come first. Peace and blessings. And remember to keep checking, liking, and subscribing. Feel free to visit this channel. This is your mini home away from home. Both channels, like night and day, you can keep checking for videos. Peace and blessings. Enjoy the interlude of music as I leave you in peace, and I'll catch you guys on the fly in the next one. Peace, peace.